Hello, race fans, and welcome to the iRacing Sunday Night Fever, round number 11 here at the Tornado Alley 200. We're here at Kansas Speedway tonight and just wrapping up practice and getting ready to go out and race. I'm not sure if they're doing the qualifying tonight or not, to tell you the truth. Past races, they've done the qualifying ahead of time, so we'll wait and see what comes up tonight. A little cool out there tonight, 65-degree air temperature. Boy, that wind is a gusty 21 miles an hour. Track temperature only 67 degrees, not a whole lot of grip out there at this 1.53-mile facility. As always, thank you for joining Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hey, you want to know when we're going live, click that notification bell. Just as the old clock runs down, let's take a quick look at the standings as they are going into this weekend. William Brown still your leader. Shane Wilden Sr. second. Max Davies third. Jason Ricketts fourth. Dean Weeks fifth. That's Daniel Wilkerson sixth. Nick Cannon seventh. Eighth is Albert Hewins. Johnny Castle is ninth. And Ryan Jurek rounds out the top 10. And the old clock on the wall says it's time to get going here, so let's see. Looks like we're actually doing the qualifying tonight. It is lone qualifying, meaning that all the cars are on track together. We can only see one at a time. Let's lock in on somebody here. There's Tristan Woods making his way out. There's probably some guys already out on the track. Woods making his way around. I think he's getting ready to start his first timed lap. He crosses the line. Let's bring up timing and scoring so we'll see. Making his way around now. No one else has crossed the line yet. He may be the first one to put a time down. Okay, Carl Rourke, he put one. There's about 3 cars were ahead of him. And right now he slots into the 4th position. And looks like maybe they're just getting one lap here. There's Seaborn. He's currently on the pole there. Chuck Cobb, currently second. See, there's Roland Landry. Currently in third there with a 32.186. There's a 56 of Matthew Fitz. He's 7th fastest at the moment. More times coming in. There's Scott Bryant. Looks like he is. He doesn't have a time yet, so he's still out. Only 2 minutes into the 5-minute session. This may be the completion of his first hot lap here. Let's see if he gets a time as he crosses the line here. And no, he's on his way for his. Okay, he did put a time down and up to the point. 34.170 for Scott Bryant. Left nothing on the table there. Got it right up to the point there. For some reason, it's showing him first, but it's showing Roberson on the pole as well. I'm not sure why. We're going to check something here. May have something wrong with the file here. Still waiting for everyone to finish. Looks like they may be done qualifying. Don't see any cars on track, so I guess they're getting ready to roll over to their race here. And because they're still showing 3 minutes and they're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into the 5 minute uh, session here for qualifying, and yet we're still not. We don't see anybody else on track at the moment, so everybody might be done here. I think I see Max Davies. He may be on track. Oh, and he spun. Not sure if he did. Let's see if was he able to get a time in at all. Unfortunately, not. Let's see, Brian Chu. He's out on track. Those are the only two cars I see on track right now. I think everybody else might have already qualified. Chu now coming down to the line. Let's see where he ends up here as he crosses the line. And he posts a time 8th fastest for 32.150. And I guess they are doing just one lap of qualifying here. Looks like everybody else is coming in, so that will do it there. So they're, I think they're getting ready to roll over. They're gridding now up to get ready to start the race here. Cars coming out on the pit road. As they're coming out here, let's go ahead and take a look at that starting lineup. On the pole, we have Charles Roberson, pole sitter, Dennis Fuson second, Bryant Seaborn third, Albert Hewins fourth, fifth is Nick Boyd, sixth is David Bauk, seventh we have Chuck Cobb, Brian Chu in the eighth position, ninth we have Jeff Wimmer, Roland Landry rounds out the top 10, 11th we have Carl Rourke and Ricky Williams in the 12th spot, 13th we have Coombs. In the 13th position, William Brown 14th, Matthew Fitz 15th, that's Daniel Wilkerson 16th, Austin Rhodes 17th, Johnny Castle 18th, 19th is Michael Lester, David Corshane 20th, Tommy Langston 21st, Tristan Wood 22nd, 23rd Scott Bryant, Kyle Barnes in the, I'm sorry, where was that? Tommy Langston 21st, Tristan Wood 22nd, Scott Bryant 23rd, Kyle Barnes 24th. In the 25th position, Jacob Porter. In the 26th spot, we have Bentley Glazer. Ryan Sword, 27th. Sean McLaughlin, 28th. David Salter, 29th. Phantom Martinez, 30th. In 31st, we have Dean Weeks. Chad Hitchcock, 32nd. Eugene Thorne, 33rd. Michael Zuber, 34th. Nick Cannon, 35th. Mickey Newman in the 36th position. 37th, we have Max Davies. Now, these guys, they didn't post a time here. Max Davies there in 37th, Jason Ricketts 38th, Brian Donahue 39th, Shane Wielden Sr. 40th, Eddie Rivers 41st, Robbie Bice 42nd, and Papi Jean Duda starting in the 43rd position. And pardon my voice tonight, folks. I'm a little under the weather here, and but we'll the show must go on, as they say, and the cars are going out. Pace car is leading them out here. Roberson leading the field down the back stretch. And the pace car is in, waiting for that green flag.
Green flag.
And we're racing here at Kansas. Roberson managing to hold on to that lead. Dennis Fuson right there. Bryant Seaborn trying to drive under the 55, Albert Hewins. Looks like he might get the position there as he moves into third spot.
Caution, caution, caution.
Caution here on lap 1. Got, matter of fact, I think we got several cars involved here. Let's see. Looks like Phantom Martinez. Oh boy, the back of that car is missing. Not sure who else was involved. Mickey Newman. Doesn't look like he's okay. He's showing a little damage on the rear, perhaps. Oh, the back of his car is missing as well. Okay. Gene Duda, his car is unscathed. Dean Weeks is on pit road. That car is showing heavy damage. They've got 3 fast repairs tonight, and there goes one for sure. He might have had to tow in, being as he's just sitting there. Let's see, Tristan Wood. Looks like he's okay. Let's take a look back here with Dean Weeks and see if we can see. Okay, it was already happening in front of him. Oh boy, and he got collected. Boy, cars going everywhere. A lot of a pile up behind him. Let's run it back a little bit, see if we can see what exactly happened. Okay, he's going along there. Let's move a little further up. Okay, looks like the 10 might have got into the 52. I saw the 52 going sideways, and all these cars are starting. They kind of reacted. There's the 13, Ryan Sword in 94. Oh, he has no place to go. He's about to T-bone the 10 there. Oh, he just squeak by. He did squeak by on the inside. The 3 not as lucky. The 3 and the 71 get mixed up with the 13 there, 84 car. And the 20 he's going to get collected by all of that. And oh boy, the 9, that's where Weeks got his damage. He piled right into the 13 hard. And that's pretty much where we are there. Let's take it back live here. Tristan Woods on his way out pit road now. Tommy Langston looks like he's on his way out as well. Kyle Barnes, he's on pit road. Might be towing in. Okay, now he's down and away. Dean Weeks, he might still be towing in. Might not have been able to drive back, so it's going to take him a while to get there. Looks like Robbie Bice might have just put the either didn't make the race or he just put the car behind the wall, showing 1 retirement there. There's Eddie Rivers making his way down pit road. Followed by Mickey Newman there. There's Jason Ricketts coming in. Bentley Glazer in the 10 car making his way down. Used a fast repair to get that 10 car fixed. Eddie Rivers making his way in. Or actually making his way out, I'm sorry. Ricketts making his way out as Kyle Barnes comes in. So we're on caution here. We're at lap 4 of 133. Charles Roberson is still your leader. Dennis Roussan second. Bryant Seaborn running in 3rd position. Albert Hewins 4th. David Balk rounds out the top 5. There's William Brown. He's making his way up to the front. He definitely knows how to find his way to the front of the pack. Lights are out on the pace car, so it'll be going green next time around. It'll be lap 6. as we take the green flag. And pace car is off. Getting ready to go green again here.
Ready, green flag.
Green flag is out, and we're racing once again here at Kansas. And they're right there. Seaborn's right there. Got a little bit of a gap between the top three there, half a second back to Albert Hewins. There's the 44, Charles Roberson, now on the high side there. Dennis Fuson is your new leader.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, no.
Debris.
We got a caution. Let's see. Looks like it involved the 18, possibly. Well, I see the 71 there. Okay, maybe it was okay, Phantom Martinez. Yeah, he's moving slowly down on the apron. Oh boy, there's a lot of damage on the. Oh boy, the total, complete front of that car is missing. Wow. Caution here on lap 7. That's caution number 2. Let's take a look at Martinez and see what happened to him there. And it looked like he had already gotten together with Shane Wheeldon. And now let's roll it back so we can see what happened there. Here they come. Now here he is. Wheeldon's back there behind him. There's Dean Weeks up in the 9 car. Not sure what happened for them to get together. There's a 10. He moves down. That's Bentley Glazer. Doesn't seem like anything's going on unless something's happening in front of him. Doesn't look like it. Not sure here. Don't see. Oh, there's something, yeah, further up. There's somebody spinning up there. And now he's trying to slow down, get it woed down. And oh boy, 2 cars right there. And there is like no place for him to go, right into Ryan's sword. Boy, that was a heavy hit there. And then I think Shane Wheeldon, he's coming along and he can't get, well, you see he's got the tires locked down. And the left front of that 5 car gets tore up a little bit as well, right into the 13. Unfortunate for both the 5 and the 13 there. Let's take it back live here. Martinez will be burning a fast repair for sure this time around. Don't know if he was involved in the last caution. He'll be making his way around the pit road. There he comes now, I believe. At least he's able to steer that car enough to get down on pit road. Michael Zuber is also coming in right there behind the 13, right to his pit box. Martinez there, and there goes the fast repair, get that 13 fixed once again. Nick Boyd, he's having to wait for the field to go by. Boyd actually lost 36 positions according to the battle box there, the relative on the right-hand side of the screen. Zuber on his way out. And this Fuson is still your leader here as we go through this second caution here. As they make their way around, we're going to take a short break here. You're watching the iRacing Sunday Night Fever, round number 11 here, the Tornado Alley 200 on Rice Motorsports TV. We're back once again, getting ready to go green here. Pace car is in. Getting ready for that restart.
Green flag.
And we got the green start and restart here. It'll be lap 11. Tucson Roberson right there. There's Seaborn and Hewins. Hewins on that high side. Trying to hang with those top three there, not lose ground to them. And they've got almost a half second between the top four and the rest of the field already. And now they're Hewin's starting to lose a little bit of distance to Seaborn. Further back in the field. Tight battling going on here. Owen Landry. Here's a battle here. Scott Bryant in the 14 battling the 59 Rhodes. Austin Rhodes there. The 08 to Johnny Castle looking down on the inside. There's the 11 of Sean McLaughlin. Oh, 59, he got a little tight there. Tucson's got about a half second lead over second place Roberson at the time. Looks like we have two retirements now, both Bice and Weeks. Dean Weeks. Oh no, that's going to bring out a caution there. A couple of cars got together.
Caution.
Looks like that might have been.
Something to drink. Get a deep breath.
I think that was Scott Bryant was one of the cars involved. I think Matthew Fitz also was showing heavy damage on the 56. Excuse me. Let's go back and look at Scott Bryant here, see if you can see what happened. There's Bryant there, the 14 car on the high side. There's Fitz, the 56, down in the middle there, the 3 car right below them there. Oh, and it looks like maybe the 3 might have pushed up into the 56. That's what got that going. And he's kind of along for the ride now. And Bryant, he's too close to avoid, and he just plain gets collected there. Oh boy, the 59, he kind of squeaked by, but he did tag the right front of that car, did tag the 14. And so yeah, but these are the 2 main cars that were involved in that. Oh boy, more cars. Guys piling into each other. Wow, okay. They I don't know, they had to seen that happening in front of them, and they looked like they came in there full speed and just piled right into the 14. Let's take it live here. Caution here on lap 15, make it lap 16 now. Bryant's on his way out. Looks like he's already got his fast repair. David Corshane also on his way out. Eugene Thorne making his way down. Kyle Barnes making his way in as well. So he might be getting some tires perhaps. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get some tires on the 00 machine. Hey, hello to the folks in the chat. Hey, is that better? Someone said that I was a little quiet there. And yeah, let me know if that's a little better. Barnes waiting to get going. Now he finally released from his pit stall. And may back up to your leader here, Dennis Roussan. Lights are still on the pace car, so we'll probably have at least a couple of more laps here under caution. Don't see anybody else on pit road. Everybody's Keeman who's going to come in. Actually, Nick Boyd, he's on pit road. Looks like he's getting tires. Boy, the retirements are starting to grow. Castle, Lester are also now retired. And so we're seeing a little bit of attrition here tonight at Kansas. Started with 43 cars. And still have 39 running. Nick Boyd, the last car running on the field. Lights are out on the pace car, so we will be going green this time around, making their way down into turns 1 and 2. Making their way down the back stretch here. There's Poppy Gene Duda, currently running in the 36th position. I want to give him a quick shout out. You know, Duda's Plumbing, Heating and Air. He's a league sponsor. Appreciate his support. Folks in that Hampton, Virginia area, give him a call. He'll help you with all of your plumbing and heating needs there. Plumbing's heating and air conditioning. No drips allowed.
Green, green, green.
And we're green once again. Duda's on his way. There go the leaders. Seaborn, he's being challenged. But boy, Fuson, he's got his hands full there of the 76 of Seaborn, making a strong challenge. There goes William Brown and the 44 Roberson. Brown's trying his best to see what size these guys up, see what he's going to do here. Further back, there's Brian Chu running in the 7th position. the 81 of Chuck Cobb directly behind him. Jeff Wimmer in the 9th spot. Bentley Glazer rounding out the top 10. You got Jonathan Combs in there. He's got his hands full with Carl Rourke and Albert Hewins right there. Ford trying to look under the 98. I think he's going to make that move there. Move Carl Rourke. Oh, and the 98 dips down on the inside. Carl Rourke trying to hold on to that 10th spot. Things getting a little tight there in front of him. He has to check up himself. Glazer, oh, he's going to get into the 10. I think that, who was that?
Caution debris.
Yeah, that's a big, Glazer was checking up. I think that was who was that, the 31 or the 81? I couldn't see what that car was in front of him, but there was a checkup going on, and Rourke, he got caught up in it. Caution here on lap 22. Scott Bryant saying that he was involved. I don't see what happened there. Let's see. Who else is it saying it's involved? I don't see. Perhaps Sean McLaughlin. He's showing a little bit of damage there. Oh yeah, a bit of damage on that 11 car. Scott Bryant with a little bit of side body damage there. Let's look at Sean McLaughlin here, see if we can see what happened. Oh, my bad. I think I hit the button by mistake. Let's go back to Sean McLaughlin here. I was going to slow it down here. There we go. There's 11. It looks like he couldn't check up in time. Stuff was happening in front of the 98. The 98 was checking up for the, looks like the 81 and the 04. And the 11 was running so close, there was no way for them to not avoid. The 11 probably didn't see what the 98 saw, and then there was a big mess right there, and that's what happened there. Now, why they were checking up, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back to that again, and maybe we can find out why they were checking up. Or there he is, and let's see. That I don't see. Can't tell. Let's see. Let's try to get back there again. Where? Oh shoot! I'm trying to get back to McLaughlin. There he is. Okay. Now let's try to move forward here. See if we can see what was happening there. Let's roll it slow motion. See if we can see something that was going on at all. We don't see anything right there. Let's look behind Wilkerson. Don't see anything. There's 14 right there. Let's look in front. Oh, the action stuff's happening further up. That's what it's up there ahead of them. Yeah, can't really see who started that all off. Looked like it was maybe the 04. Let's go find his car and lock in on him, and because what was happening there between them started more with the Carl Rourke, I believe. And let's run it back here just a little bit, and we'll slow it down here. There's Rourke in the 04 car. There's the 81 in front of him. You know, I think the 17 might have come down. I think that's where it all got started right there. Let's run that back here. Slowing down. They might have got together just a little bit. The 81 got a little sideways. The 10 was checking up, and everything I just said, that's where everybody started reacting to that, trying to check over. They were so close together, and that was there was just no time for anyone there to react, and so multiple car pileup right there. Let's go ahead and take it live here. And now we got Shane Wheeldon Sr. Up at the front here. Brown, Roberson, Seaborn, all those guys that were running at the front, they decided to pit. Wheeldon stayed out. Last time he was in was on lap 7, him and Chad Hitchcock. Kyle Barnes running in third at the moment. He pitted back on lap 13. Jason Ricketts, Mickey Newman, Jacob Porter, they all pitted back at lap 3, lap 2. So they've still got they haven't come in at all really since that first caution. Caution here, number 4 on lap 26. Lights are out on the pace car, and he's getting ready to head on in. Getting ready to restart here. It'll be lap 27, and we're restarted once again. Wheeldon trying to make a good getaway. He does pretty good to get away from Barnes and Hitchcock. Just for the moment, see if they might draft back up there. And boy, he really closes in quickly. Wow, he really closed in on the 5 in a hurry. Oh no, and there's a problem back there at 93, Ricketts. I think that was
Caution's out.
And that'll be another caution here.
The integration better stay out here.
The 93 of Jason Ricketts showing that a bit of heavy damage on the rear of that car. Okay, let's go back and take a look at that, see if we can see what happened here. Okay, they're already together. Let's run it back here a little bit. And looks like that was him in the 3 car. Let's see, they're running Ricketts down on the low side. There's Jacob Porter on the high side there. And Ricketts, looks like Ricketts, he's just starting to push up the track and couldn't keep it down there. And looks like they're going to come together. Porter, he had nowhere else to go. He's up against the wall there, and he tagged that wall, and that wall got him a little unsettled, and he got into the 93. And around they go. More cars going. You can see other folks trying to go low to avoid those 2 there. Looks like Gene Thorne manages to get by the 84. Oh boy, the 4. Wow, Brown, he just did get by. And but yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. Let's go ahead and take it back live here. Ricketts looks like he's already been in, use a fast repair, get that car back up and running again. Jacob Porter, he's on. That was the car that got up against the wall. Kind of got squeezed up against the wall there, and he's on pit road. He's kind of sitting there. He might have had to tow back, perhaps. I don't know. And so he's sitting on pit road. There's a few more folks. Somebody else is coming in. Actually, that's Max. I'm sorry, Max Davies. He's on pit road. He's just finishing getting tires on the 51. I think left side's getting ready to go on there now. He's down and away. Max currently showing in the 29th position. And at the moment, don't see anybody else other than Porter on pit road. And that's going to now Kyle Barnes. He managed to get ahead of Shane Wheeldon Sr. Before that caution came out, so he is your leader. Wheeldon there's second position, followed by the 71 of Chad Hitchcock. Mickey Newman's in fourth place, and Michael Zuver rounds out the top five. Lights are out on the pace car, so they'll be going green next time around. It'll be lap 32 on the restart. Making their way now through turns 3 and 4. Pace car is off, waiting for that green flag for the restart. Barnes dropped the hammer, and we're racing once again here at Kansas. Kyle Barnes, boy, he got a nice jump there on Shane Wheeldon Sr. I mean, he just left the 5 car. Wheeldon Sr. Now he's under attack from Chad Hitchcock. Hitchcock's going to run underneath him. Looks like he's going to try to take that second position away from the 5. Wheeldon trying to battle back on the high line. 71 is going to move to the second position. Wheeldon is still battling back on that high side there, and they're side by side going into turns 3 and 4. They come out of turn 4 down to the line. Wheeldon still has the nose, and now he's got a full car length ahead of the 71. He retains that second position. Further back, there's Bentley Glazer. He's been involved in some things, but boy, he is still up there. He's managed to survive. He must have 9 lives or something. He's managed to survive, and now he's up to the 3rd spot as he drives around the 71. There's the 44, Roberson, down on the inside trying to move into 4th. It looks like he's got it for the moment. Barnes now over 2 seconds ahead of Shane Wheeldon. So he's comfortably out front as more battling goes on back here. 71 Hitchcock, he's starting to slide back a bit. Seaborn just went around him. Hitchcock going in the wrong direction. Now back to the 6th position. A little further back, there's Jeff Wimmer chasing the 87 of Michael Zuver. Oh boy, he really shot by on the high side there. coming out of 4. He's going to take that 7th position from Zuber. Zuber back to 8th, trying to latch on to Hitchcock there now. He had a lot of momentum coming off of 4 that time, made a nice pass on the 87. And they're the top. Well, I'd say the top 7. See that little dot way up the front? That's Kyle Barnes. He is like 2.3 seconds ahead of, I started to say Shane Wheeldon, but now Wheeldon, he's lost some positions. Bentley Glazer now up to the 2nd spot. Shane Wheeldon's falling back to the 5th spot now. Seaborn and Roberson there, the 76 and the 44. Now trying to catch up to the front runners. Oh, it looked like Roberson was up against the wall there. He tagged the wall. He was able to continue, but he lost. That wall really dragged him down, and he was able to maintain control of the car. Shane Wheeldon took advantage of that and moved up to that 5th spot. Actually, 4th spot. Jeff Wimmer also went by as well. Roberson now falling back just a bit. Cars were passing him. Here comes the 87, Michael Zuber. See if he can make a move on the 44. They're battling it out. Mickey Newman making a green flag pit stop. I think I saw somebody on pit stop. There he is. So he'll be, oh, it looked like he overshot his pit stall there just a little bit. Meanwhile, Kyle Barnes, he's comfortably up front, 1.7, almost 1 3/4 seconds gap there to 2nd place, Bryant Seaborn. Seaborn, a bit of pressure from Bentley Glazer there. Glazer now trying that low line. And he slides up behind Seaborn.
Caution's out.
Oh, we got a caution here.
What's your car doing, bud?
Not sure who that's on. Let's see. Caution here on lap 43. Well, David Bout might have been involved there, perhaps. David Salter. He might have shown. I'm not sure if he's not showing any damage. It's showing that he might have slowed down to avoid something here. Not exactly sure what happened there. Looking for Brian Donahue. Let's see. He's on pit road. Let's look at Brian and see what happened there on the replay. Okay, he's already slow. I wonder if he just came to a stop on his own. Let's run that back a little bit and see. I think that's what that might have let's see, he's racing and nothing's happening behind him or in front of him from the looks of it. I think he was maybe he was trying to get down the pit road. He really checked up. There's Brian Chu trying to get around the 88. The 88's diving down to the inside of the track. He's down on the apron. And he's going slow. He's still, I don't know if that might still be considered the racing surface. I'm not sure. That might have triggered a yellow. I didn't see anybody look like they crashed. I don't know. That might have triggered a caution by iRacing, perhaps. Let's take it back live here. Ryan Sword, he stayed out this time. He was in on lap 23, so he elected to stay out. So he is now your leader. Brian Chu is technically in second position. I think that might be some lap cars in front of him, perhaps, or folks on the tail end of the lead lap that might get a wave around. Kyle Barnes is showing as third. Bentley Glazer fourth. Brian Seaborn, it rounds out your top five. And several cars went on pit road there. There's Michael Fitz making his way down to his pit stall. David Corshane making his way in. Brian Donahue now on his way out. That may be the last of the cars to pit there. Sword remains your leader. And a bunch of those cars, they're going to get wave arounds. Looks like maybe 3 cars they're going to get wave arounds when they get the 1 to go, so that he'll go around to the back of the pack there. Excuse me. And they're getting ready to cross the start-finish line, and those cars in front should get the wave around here. And there they go. Come on around to the back of the field. Sword will move up behind the pace car. With all the other lead cars move into formation there. It'll be lap 48 on the restart. Here they come now out of turn 4. Pace car goes in. Restart will be on the leader, I believe. Sword drops the hammer, and we're racing once again. Lap 48. Like he's Kyle Barnes is challenging Sword for that lead. He's going to get it. There's Bentley Glazer. Oh no! Caution again.
The better stay out here.
Not sure what happened there. We're not even showing anybody involved in anything, really. see anything happening back in the back of the field, so I'm not sure exactly why that caution was thrown. Okay, Hitchcock, he's showing some damage. I just went on his roof cam just to see if I could see what happened there, and it didn't even show him as involved in anything. You know, let's run it back and see if we can see did something happen with him. Looks like something obviously did. Oh, look, he made contact with the wall. Hitchcock is just pretty much, I wonder if he just lost it on his own, perhaps. Yeah, he came up and it just got loose on him, and he just, oh boy, he just hard into that inside wall. That might have been what brought the caution out. I don't see anything else that would have caused that. And now he'll have to get around down to the pits and burn another faster pair. Scott making his way down on the pit road. And you'll see that car pop back to brand new. Boom, there you go. One faster pair. You'll get some 4 Goodyear tires for that 71 machine. David Salter, oh, he overshot his pit box. Had to back up there a little bit. Ronan Landry making his way in. Eddie Rivers, he's in his pit box. David Bouts just now getting to his. These are the guys on pit road. Barnes, Glazer, Chu, Seaborn, and Wimmer all stayed out. They all pitted around lap 44, except for Brian Chu, who pitted at lap 27. So he's got the oldest tires of those guys in the top 5. Probably trying to get some track position there and stay up the front here. Mickey Newman making his way back out now. There's Mike Lester making his way out. The old former Carl Rourke will beat him off pit road. Come around to join the field. Should be getting the one to go as they cross the line this time. And lights are out on the pace car. It'll be lap 53 on the restart. Making their way out of turn 4 here. Waiting for that pace car. Now pace car's on pit road.
Ready, green flag.
And we're racing once again here at Kansas. Barnes got a good start there. Glazer's right there, though. Trying to run down that 00 machine. Glazer trying to make that move down on the inside. Not nearly close enough to get a run on the 00. Trying to build up some momentum, though.
Caution, caution.
Oh, no. Caution out
How
once
was your
again.
forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did?
And it looks like that might have involved Tommy Langston, the 84 car. Let's go back and see if we can see what happened there. Oh, there was, look, something else was already happening. Okay, here we go. Here, let's slow it down here. There's Langston. Looks like he's down on the inside. Oh, boy, he comes up the track there, and, boy, the 20 is like the meat in the sandwich. He is going to get squeezed big time, and Carl Rourke on the outside. And those three just come together, and Rourke is already going around. The other two are trying to save it, and the 20 should have backed out of it, and they kept going, and that kind of kept the 84 hooked up with him. And if the 20 had backed out of it, the 84 probably could have continued on, but they might have actually been stuck together too. You never know. Might have had some body work stuck there with each other. So bad luck there for the 84. Take it back live here. Langston now, he might be towing in, perhaps. I don't know. Carl Rourke is making his way down pit road. Excuse me. And, okay, he made it to his pit. But for a minute there, I thought he overshot. But he made it in okay. Meanwhile, your leaders are Kyle Barnes, Bentley Glazer there in second position, Bryant Seaborn, Charles Roberson, Jeff Wimmer rounds out the top five. There's Sean McLaughlin in the sixth spot, Nick Cannon running seventh, Tristan Woods in eighth spot, Chuck Cobb running ninth, Shane Wheeldon Sr. rounding out the top 10. And as the field is sorting things out and they're getting ready for the restart, we're going to take another quick break and we will be back shortly. You're watching the iRacing Sunday Night Fever round number 11, Tornado Alley 200 at Kansas Speedway here on Rice Motorsports TV. folks, we are back and getting ready for the restart here. We're on caution number 8 here on lap 58. It'll be lap 59 as we go green. They're coming around now, turns 3 and 4. Pace car getting ready to come off. And we're racing once again here at Kansas. Barnes with another good start there. Glazer and Seaborn right there with him. And Roberson, that 44 car, he was up there earlier, and now he's back up near the front there. Trying to see if he can hang on to those top 3. Seaborn dipping low there, trying to get some momentum. Actually, I think that was Glazer dipping low, trying to get some momentum on Barnes there. See if he can get a little closer. Still 0.2 of a second behind the leader.
Caution, caution.
And we have another caution here.
Pressure, temperature right there.
Oh, and Glazer himself is through the glass, through the grass. Let's see here. That might have involved Bryant, the 14 car, perhaps. Not showing any real damage. Let's take a look back here and see what happened here. Okay, we'll slow it down. There's the 14, the 52, and the 98. You know, I think the car just got away from him. I can already see him. Yep, he's starting to go around. And boy, they got lucky. He just went right between them. He's trying to recover, and now he counter steers. Oh, he does collect the 98. And it looked like he's almost ready to ride back up the track and collect more cars, but he's got those brakes locked down, trying. Everybody's going left and right like crazy, trying to avoid him. And so far, everybody's able to make it through. But yeah, that was what happened there. Go back and take it live here. Caution number 9 here on lap 62. Starting to get kind of close to the halfway point here. Barnes is still your leader. Glazer's right there. Seaborn. They all pitted on lap 44. Roberson, Wimmer, McLaughlin. Everybody, as a matter of fact, right all the way back to 12th place, Dennis Fasson. They all pitted on lap 44. And actually, Max Davies also pitted on lap 44. Ryan Sword, he pitted on lap 49. So his tires are a little bit newer, along with David Salter, and Chad Hitchcock also pitted on lap 49. So their tires are just a little bit fresher. I don't see anybody on pit road. Actually, okay, David Bauk, he's making his way in. Michael Zuver is in his pit box. Also, Michael Lester. He's down and away. Fresh tires for the 02 car. Zuver still in his pit box. Not sure if he's Doesn't look like he had to tow in or anything, but he's still in there. David Bouck's on his way out. So Zuber is the only one remaining on pit road. Kyle Barnes is your leader. Lights are out on the pace car, so we will be going green next time around. It will be lap 65 on the restart of 133 schedule. Around lap 66, between lap 66 and 67 will be officially the halfway point. Making that way now through turns 3 and 4. Pace car is in, waiting for that green flag.
Green flag, green
Barnes
flag,
drops the
green
hammer,
flag.
and we're racing once again here at Kansas. Barnes is able to keep getting those good restarts. Look a little further back here. There's McLaughlin. I think I saw there's Roberson and Seaborn having a nice battle there as they go down the backstretch. Let's see if Roberson can hold that line. Seaborn's going low. But Roberson's going to be able to hold on there. And he got a lot of good momentum and trying to close in on the two top runners there.
There will be a caution.
And it looks like we have another caution. Caution here on lap 66. And it looked like that involved Jacob Porter, the 3 car. Let's see what happened to Porter here. Okay, we just did catch the end of it. Okay, we'll slow it down right here. He's behind the 18. There's a 66 of Duda on the high side. And let's go to his roof cam, see what we can see there. There's Duda, and they're getting close. They get really close, actually. And they're going to make a little bit of contact. And they kind of bounce off each other, and now Porter's kind of going. Duda's kind of lost control of his car, and now he hits the 3 again. 3 is now on his way to the outside wall. Heavy impact, damage in the rear of that car. Oh boy! And somebody, I forgot, couldn't see who that was. They managed to get by. The 3 trying to lock it down, and oh boy, who is that? Somebody just T-boned him. That was the 84, and I think that's Tommy Langston. Yeah, boy, he T-boned the 3 heavy there. Hard impact, and that's definitely going to be a fast repair for the 84 as well. Excuse me. Let's take it back live here. So we're going to be a few cars on pit road. Several guys have come in on pit road as a lot of leaders. Roberson, he's in. In fact, he's on his way out. Chuck Cobb, he's on his way out. Wilkerson's already out there. Let's see. Carl Rourke's on his way out. There's Eugene Thorne making his way back out onto the track. Jason Ricketts in pit road. Gene Duda. Looks like he's on in his pit box, but let's see. Don't know if he's getting any work. I didn't think he had a lot of damage or anything, but he's still in his pit box there. We're now showing 38 cars still running in the event. About five or six retirements. 5 retirements, yeah. Mickey Newman making his way down to his pit box. There's Daniel Wilkerson also coming in. Tires going on the 78 machine. And he's down and away. Mickey Newman, he's still in his pit box. Just finished getting those left sides on. He might be doing like a manual repair, trying to save the fast repair. Meanwhile, Bentley Glazer, McLaughlin, Seaborn, Wimmer, and Brown. William Brown's back up to the front once again. Shane Wielden Sr. is also up there. Kind of like just playing a merry-go-round here, you know, surviving these cautions. And a lot of positions changing hands. Getting ready to go green again. It'll be lap 71 on the restart. Coming out of turn 4 here, pace car is getting ready to come in. And we're racing once again. Now Bentley Glazer's at the front. He got a real nice start there. McLaughlin, he's got his hands full with Seaborn and Wimmer. Seaborn right there in the 76 machine. Wimmer down on the inside. See what he can do there with that 76 car. It's William Brown right behind him. Further back, there's Ricky Williams trying to stay ahead of the 94 Ryan Sword. Shane Wielden Sr. there running in the 10th position. And Kyle Barnes, he's battling with the 98 there of Jonathan Coombs. They cross the line. Barnes still showing in the 12th position. somebody down there low on the inside. Couldn't tell who that was. That was Brian Chu. He's in the 14th position. Further back, there's Scott Bryant in the 14 car battling with the 59. I'm sorry, he wouldn't. Oh, and the 14 gets into the wall. He might bring out a caution there. He's trying to get down. He managed to pull right down on the pit road. He got away from him, and talk about timing. He was in the right place at the right time. He just came right down on the pit road. And number one, it avoided a caution. He is going to have to make a green flag pit stop, though. And he did. He overshot his pit big time, trying to see if he can get into his pits box there. Let's see if he has a faster pair. Yep. Go ahead and get some tires there for Bryant. So kind of lucky there for the 14. That slide happened right before pit road entrance, and he was able to just pull right on down and get a faster pair and keep on going. Meanwhile, Bentley Glazer is out front, just about 2/10 ahead of Bryant Seaborn. Line seems to be the line to have. That seems to be working the best. We've seen some guys dip down there as they go to the stripe, get some momentum going into turn one, but they always end up once again on that high side. Jeff Wimmer is a little bit further back there. He's just about a second behind Seaborn, running in third, and William Brown is not too far behind him, only 2/10. Oh, okay. There's a caution, but I don't think it was for. I don't think it was for Wimmer. Somebody, because he was riding the wall as well. Tires may be starting to go away on some of these cars. I think that was might have been Sean McLaughlin. He had 11 car. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got some damage there. And he couldn't get it slowed down in time. I think Roland Landry might have been involved as well. Unless he doesn't look like he has any damage or anything. He might have just slowed down, because sometimes when you slow down, the system will interpret that as a crash. And he might have just been slowing down to get out of the way. Let's take a look at Sean here and see what happened. Okay, he already made his impact. Let's run it back here a little bit. And we'll slow it down here. Let's go on his roof cam, see what we see here. There's McLaughlin, and he's rolling along there, looking okay so far. There's the 14. The 14, look, yep, the 14's about to lose it. I thought his car was starting to have a funny angle there. And McLaughlin, oh boy, you know, when that happened so fast, there's just nothing he could do. He was pretty much along for the ride. Oh, and then he gets into somebody there. Can't see who that is he gets into. But, yeah, he starts going around and trying to get it locked down. And he nudges it into the wall. And I think from there, he's just trying to get going again. So, oh, and you know that he was kind of riding that apron, and that's what got his car upset. I was wondering how he ended up in the wall there, but you see when he was getting going again right here, and he's riding that apron, and Yeah, he should either just stay down or just get right back up there immediately. You can't ride that apron, two different angles, of those inside tires and outside tires, and that will upset the car as it did right there. So now he's trying to fix that, trying to correct for that. And, he was probably accelerating at the same time. So he's kind of got himself along for the ride now, on his way up to the wall. Yeah, those aprons, they can be kind of nasty, and got to stay off of them if you can. Let's take it back live here. Guys on pit road. Matthew Fitz, he's on pit road. Scott Bryant's on pit road. Let's see, Sean McLaughlin's on pit road. Jason Ricketts. Fitz is on his way out now. Phantom Martinez also on pit road. Okay, did he, wow, he's showing a lot. Did he retire? I'm wondering, as he is missing a right front tire there. Let's see, I'm not showing him as retired. He's showing as a 32nd position. I wonder if he had to tow in. I didn't think he was involved in anything. He may have. Not sure here. I don't see where in the report that he was involved in that wreck. But he definitely has some damage there. Let's see if we can run that back, and maybe it'll show us something here. Let's see. If he's been there a while, though, that's not gonna really help us to try to see when he got on pit road, how long he's been on pit road. Okay, he's been there a while. Let's just take it live again. And see, Brian Donahue, he's on pit road. Him and Martinez look like they're the only two on pit road. I take that back. Mickey Newman, he's also on pit road. Tommy Langston is on pit road. And Kyle Barnes, he is still your leader with Carl Rourke now in the second position. Austin Rhodes is third. Fourth is S. Daniel Wilkerson. Then there's the 10-car Bentley Glazer. Excuse me. Bryant Seaborn is sixth. Then we have William Brown in the seventh position.
Green flag.
And we're racing once again. Let's go down there with the leader. Whoever's in front, they always seem. Oh no, we got some guys getting together back here.
Caution's out.
Somebody got into somebody back there. I could see it in the corner of my eye there. I think it was Tristan Woods. No, not Tristan Wood. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe so. And Bryant Seaborn also showing damage. Let's go back and see what happened there. Okay, there's Seaborn. Okay, he got squeezed. Yep, I think that was Tristan Wood that got into him there, the 78. And then they came down and hit the 52 car. So, yeah, bad luck for Seaborn as well. Actually, 52 is Tristan Wood. Who is it? Let's see, who's the 78 here? That is, because I don't think it was it showing him as being involved in that. But anyway, you see what happened there. And let's go ahead and take it back live here. Caution number 12 here on lap 84. Getting closer to lap 100 here of 100 we're on 85 now of 133 laps. Seaborn now down on pit road, and he was running well up there with the leaders. Now back in 21st position, and bad deal there for the 76 car. Eugene Thorne also coming down pit road. There's Daniel Wilkerson as well. Barnes, Walker, Glazer, Rhodes, and Brown are your top 5. And as they pace around and, folks are going in and out of pit road, we'll take another quick break here, and we'll be back for the restart. It'll be lap 87 on, well, it'll be like maybe 88 or something like that on the restart. But hey, you're watching iRacing Sunday Night Fever, round number 11, Tornado Alley 200 at Kansas Speedway here on Race Motorsports TV. Okay, folks, we're back for the restart here. It'll be lap 88. Green flag is out, and we're racing again here at Kansas. Kyle Barnes is away. Glazer and Rourke. Brown trying to run him down. It almost seems like who's ever at the front on these restarts is going to have the advantage. Each driver we've seen at the front has been able to get a pretty darn good restart and stay out front. Bentley Glazer now, he's trying his best to get closer to the 00. Pulling right on him there now. This is going to be the biggest challenge we've seen in a while for the leader. Glazer trying to get in position to make a move on the 00 as they go in turns 3 and 4 here. Looks like Barnes has to get out of it a little bit. Glazer slides right up. Got that slide job going there just a little bit, and he's going to move into the lead. Barnes now, let's see if he can return the favor. Starting to lose a little bit of ground there, and here's William Brown. Barnes goes very low. Brown staying on the high side as they come out of 4. He was in 3rd as they crossed the line, and looks like he might end up just staying there. He's not able to quite manufacture that pass just yet. They continue to battle it out a little further back. That's Carl Rourke in the 4th spot. Him and Jeff Wimmer. Wimmer's now trying to take a look down on the inside. Going to dive down, see if he can get past that 04 machine. And he slides right up into that 4th spot. That was a nice smooth pass by Jeff Wimmer. You see the top 3 right there in front of him. Laser now is 3/10 on 2nd place Brown. Brown actually has moved into the 2nd position. Looks like they have a Shane Wheeldon Sr. Now he's going to be in danger of going a lap down here, running in the 23rd position. He's on the tail end of the lead lap, and they're about to catch him, so they'll end up passing him. If a caution were to come out, he'll be the lucky dog. And Laser, he goes by Wheeldon, as does Brown. Further back, there's David Salter, and behind him, Roberson and Rourke, they're having a bit of a battle. Roberson taking that high line there. He's about to go by Wheeldon. Boy, that was close. He just did scoot on by the 5 car. Blazer now with a 0.6 of a second lead over Brown. Let's look a little further back in the field here. There's Coombs. He's battling with that's 98 Coombs battling with the 94. I'm sorry. Oh no, and Ryan Sword gets into Shane Wheeldon. I'm sorry, not Ryan Sword, Nick Cannon. That was Nick Cannon getting into.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Yeah, that's gonna trigger a caution there. He ran up into the
well, you sure you got your release mark correct coming into the pit road?
Oh, man, look at the heavy damage on the 5 car. Wow. Yeah, that was a heavy crash there. Let's go back and look at it on replay, see what happened there. Let's run it. It looked like here they come right here. Now, Wheeldon, he's already a lap down. He looked like he's staying on the high side there. And here come the guys up behind him there. They may be carrying a bit more speed than he is. Somebody, I guess that looked like he was going to try to pass him on the outside. Okay, that was a little bit of net code there, folks. The 98 looked like he moved up to avoid him, but, we've talked about net code before. Now, watch this carefully here. Now, watch as the 7 gets close. Right there. See how they both start to move as if they made contact? But you can clearly see that they haven't even made contact yet. And that's what you call net code. And in fact, this is a good angle to look at it here. And coming down there. And matter of fact, it looks like that other car did get into the back of Wheeldon there just a little bit. But as they come down there, and then you know, that's where the software gets a little confused. It thinks they made physical contact, but they actually didn't. But you know, it treated it like, and to tell you the truth, the 7 might have got into him anyway, because I think his car had gotten a little bit upset, and they looked like they were carrying a lot more speed than the 5 car anyway. So they both get to going around here. Not, and they're kind of locked together. There's not much they can do. Looks like they're down there on the apron. They're able to stay down low. I would think everybody. Oh, in the 5, he's rolling back up. He's kind of along for the ride now. Brian Chu did tag the 5. You know, he's rolling backwards. He probably had no control of that car, and looks like Brian Chu. Oh boy, and then 59 really hit the 5 hard there. Chu looks like he's showing, might be showing a little bit of damage there. Yep, right front damage, and so let's go ahead and take it live here. Shane Wheeldon Sr. probably towing back to the pits, and heavy damage on the 5 car. It's been kind of a rough night out there for the drivers. This caution number 13 here, lap 9. We're on lap 99. Like, he just got back, just finished getting towed back, and that fast repair kicked in right as he got there. So the car is right back to new, getting some fresh Goodyears. Wheeldon now making his way off of pit road. Let's see, Corshane, he's on pit road. There's Max Davies making his way out of his pit box. There's several other guys that have been on pit road for a while. Bentley Glazer is now your leader. I think he's got a lap car right in front of him there, the 88 of Donahue. He'll probably get a wave around. In fact, him and a few other cars are getting wave arounds as we speak here. Bentley Glazer, he avoided a few close calls himself, and actually, he might have been involved a little bit himself, but he has managed to survive and got him. He's still right back up there up front. Got that 4 car William Brown right there with him. 19 of Charles Roberson in the 44 machine. And third, Jeff Wimmer is there. They're jockeying for position there. Wimmer is the 19 car. He's actually in third, or Roberson's at fourth. Then we have David Salter in the 20th machine, followed by Carl Rourke. Brian Sword, Chuck Cobb, and then Dennis Fuson and Ricky Williams round out the top 10. They're getting ready to go green. It's going to be lap 101 as they come to the stripe here.
Ready, green.
He drops the hammer, and they're racing once again here at Kansas. And like I said, it seems like everybody that's whoever's in the lead is able to get one heck of a start. I mean, the restarts are on a leader anyway, but it just seems like the reaction time is so good by whoever's leading the race. They're really able to, catch whoever's running second and third. Because as good as William Brown is, now he's going to have to battle to catch up there to the 10 car. I'm sure some of those guys are wishing now, like, we need this thing to stay green because they like that lead that they developed, and to be able to be lucky enough to get a good restart like that. And, no, and no sooner that I say that.
Boston, you're doing a good job. Go give us an update on that card.
And this looks like this one. I'm not sure who involved in this one here. Looks like it was Kyle Barnes. Well, It's saying he was involved. It doesn't look like he's showing the 00. He's not showing any damage. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, that must have been something else that happened because he's not damaged. So I don't know why. That's the last report that I have as far as any damage. So somebody's off the pace somewhere. And Brian Chu, he's rolling along there in 23rd position. David Shane, he doesn't look like he has any damage. Eugene Thorne, I'm just looking at some of these cars back here in the back. They all look like they're in a pretty good shape here. And Phantom Martinez, he finally got back out of the pits. He must have been out of fast repairs and spent all that time on pit road trying to get that 13 car fixed. And I know he's multiple laps down. See his name up here in a second. See exactly where he is. Yeah, I know he's got to be several laps. Lester, I'm showing there's Lester in the 30th position. Martinez, yeah, he's 26 laps down, but hey, he's still running, so he'll finish the race, or hopefully he will. Shane Wilders Sr. got that car fixed. I don't know if that was maybe just somebody spun, perhaps. You know, iRacing can be funny like that. You know, if something happens and you know, car is on track, it will definitely trigger that that caution flag. Although I do believe they also have admins controlling the cautions. Scott Bryant now coming down on pit road. This car is looking pretty good. Eugene Thorne also coming down. Looked like he might have used a fast repair there, also getting some tires. Max Davies on his way out. There's Jason Ricketts. I wonder if he's been on pit road for a while now. Glaser continues to be your leader with William Brown second, Wimmer, Robertson, and Sword your top five. Lights are out on the pace car, so we will be going green next time around. It'll be lap 107 on the restart. Glacier, your leader, he's gained 25 positions since the start of the race. Now up at the head of the class here. Pace car is in.
Green flag.
And we're racing once again here at Kansas. Lap 107 of 133. And boy, he just powers away from William Brown. Brown himself, he's got a bit of company there. Roberson and Wimmer right there with the 4 car. Sound like he's having to get out of it because they're all floating with that wall there just a little bit. And Glazer, he's not that far away from Brown now. Brown, he's trying to home in on the 10 car. Wimmer's also right there trying to inch ever closer. Oh, it looked like Brown's in the wall. William Brown having a problem, and he's going to absolutely lose it. Trying to hold it down on the grass, not catch that apron, trying to keep that car down low. Good car control there by the 4. And he loses a bunch of positions, but he also avoids bringing out the caution as well. Now back to 16th position with 23 laps remaining. Very uncharacteristic move there for the 4 car. Glazer now, he's got a comfortable lead over Jeff Wimmer. Charles Roberson there in the 3rd spot. David Salter running 4th. They all have nice gaps, and then Dennis Fousson is, you can see they're all spread out pretty good. Chad Hitchcock is running in the 6th position, and then there's a big battle behind him. Kyle Barnes battling with Ryan Sword and Chuck Cobb. Jonathan Coombs also mixed up in there as well. Oh, and the 98 almost got the 81. I think the 81 backed out of it there. There goes Seaborn now trying to get underneath the 81. Ryan Sword battling to hold on to that 6th position. They are sliding around there a bit. It is pretty windy out there tonight. Carl Rourke there now battling with Seaborn and the 81, Chuck Cobb. Oh boy, they run right up on the 88. It looked like the 81 got into the wall there. Cobb, he was able to keep going as well. The rest of the cars were able to get around him, and they continue on. Now 20 laps to go. The 88 car looks like he's a bit off the pace. Meanwhile, up the front, Bentley Glazer, he continues to lead the 19 of Jeff Wimmer by 0.3 of a second. Wimmer not quite able to close in. Then there's Charles Roberson, and they're all kind of spaced out there. None can get the better of the other. The 2 front runners, they're a little bit further ahead of Roberson there. as they continue to race along. William Brown has raced his way back up into the top 10 that quickly. Trying to claw his way back up to the front there with 17 laps remaining. Yeah, they are battling. William Brown and Seaborn. Seaborn trying to see if he can get the better of Brown there. Brown uncharacteristically tangled up with the outside wall there and made a great save down on the inside to keep that car moving in the right direction. Able to race his way right back up into the top 10. Although when he spun, he might have compromised his tires a little bit. Might even have some flat spots on them. You never know. Trying to get by Coombs there. Doesn't seem like it's as easy as you would think it would be for the 4 car. The 98 is holding him off pretty good. Boy, they're getting close there. Looks like Brown had to back out of it just a little bit. Didn't look like he had the grip just to make that pass. Boy, they're getting super close to that wall. Laser 6/10 ahead of Wimmer at the moment up front. Seaborn working on the 98. Looks like he's going to try to pass him on the outside here. They drag race down the backstretch here. Oh, it looks like Coombs, he got just a little bit of a tap. He dipped down low, but you know that car was going to slide up. Caution. Oh, we have a caution anyway. Look, it might have involved, oh boy, several cars. Nick Cannon, Max Davies. Looks like Brian Chu is involved. Several cars involved there. Let's see. Everybody getting woed down now. There's Shane Wheeldon. These other guys, they're just coming through here now. I don't see anybody else down. Looks like low. Looks like all the rest of the cars are still rolling here now. Carl Rourke, he's on pit road. Looks like that was Brian Donahue. Oh, he's still sitting. That's the 88 car. And it might have been both him and Nick Cannon. Let's go back and see. We can see what happened to Donahue here. There's Donahue going slow. And okay. And now he turns down to go. Oh, he over. Not sure what happened there. Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on there. Let's look at Nick Cannon and see what happened with him. That's where a lot of the meat of the action happened there. And they're rolling along, and Nick Cannon, he probably tagged that wall, just like when he's riding the wall right now as we look at it, and trying to get off that wall probably upset the car. And don't see anything happening in front of him. He looked like he's trying to continue on. There's the 04 Carl Rourke. Rourke is coming up in a hurry. Oh boy, he slides right up in the Cannon, and that's what gets it going right there. The 56 trying to get by. He slides up into them as well. 17 makes it on by. Oh, and Brian Chu and the 88, they're on that high side. They're just should have went low when they went high, and in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Just a bad deal there for also for the 21 and the 88 as well. Shane Wheeldon looked like he's involved. I can't, that white car, who was that? Couldn't tell who that was. More car, there's Max Davies. He looked like Davies managed to make it through unscathed. Let's go ahead and take it live here. Donahue's actually, his car looks pretty good. The Cannon on pit road, getting the fast repair, no doubt. Rona Landry, he's on his way in. Jason Ricketts, I think he's been there for a while. Shane Wheeldon Sr. Not sure what he's getting done there. Okay, they're both taking off now. They both might have been out of fast repairs and just had to sit there and wait for it to get finished. Cannon, he's on his way back out. I don't think anything's, well, okay, take that back. David Salter, he's your leader now. He managed to get around Bentley Glazer. I'd like to see that happen. How did that happen? That's interesting. Okay, because Glazer was up there. You know, that, not sure. They all pitted lap 122. In fact, they all pitted on lap 122. He might have beat him off of pit road, perhaps, because everybody in the top 22 cars pitted on lap 122. So I think David Salter won that battle off of pit road. Boy, he's got some tough customers behind him, though. Bentley Glazer, William Brown, and Jeff Wimmer. Jonathan Coombs is also there. Ryan Barnes. And the 44 Charles Roberson, he's been strong as well as the 12 car Dennis Husan. Ryan Sword now up into the top 10. Bryant Seaborn, he's been the 76 car. He's been very strong as well. So Salter's going to have his hands full on this restart. They all have the same fresh tires, so we'll see what he can do with it. Lights are out on the pace car. He'll be going green next time around. Waiting for that pace car to come off. Let's see what Salter has for them. Everyone else has been getting good restarts here because the restarts are on the leader. Let's see what kind of restart he gets here. He drops the hammer and he's going. Glazer's right there. Salter does get away. Not that, he doesn't get a bigger jump on Glazer as we've seen the other guys do on the restart. In fact, Glazer's right there. Oh, no, and Salter loses it. Is he going? Oh, and he's going to collect a few people. Not Ryan Sword.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Yeah, and he just lost it. He was trying to battle with Glazer there. I don't think Glazer hit him. He just got in the power there, and the car just come around on him. And looks like Coombs might have picked up some damage as well. Oh, Salter's still sliding there. Jonathan Coombs, I don't even see him. I wonder if he, okay, Coombs has decided he retired the car. He's showing out. So I guess he's had enough. And so let's see who's on pit road here. Ryan Sword is on pit road. He's one of the few cars on pit road, I believe. Mickey Newman's been there for quite a while. Sword looks like he's probably towing back. He's got heavy damage. And let's see what happened to him here. Let's run it back so we can see what happened to Ryan. Because he got mixed up in that. I think it was happening in front of him. Let's go to the roof cam. And you'll see up the front there, probably when Salter he starts going around. Got on the power a little bit too much coming out of 2. Now everybody's starting to react, trying to avoid Salter as he's spinning. Ryan Sword, he starts putting on the brakes, but he's going low, but everybody else is down low, and there's just nowhere for him to go. And he might have had the most damage of anybody in that particular event. Let's take it back live here. He's still towing back to the pits. Probably, if he hasn't been involved in a lot of accidents or anything, he probably has some fast repairs left. So, the minute he gets back, you'll see that car pop back out to brand new there. As soon as he gets towed back to the pits. Some tracks it takes longer than others. Field is going around. He's going to lose. He goes a lap down now as the field goes by. Ryan Sword still hasn't gotten back yet, and I'm sure he'll get a fast repair once he gets back there. I think we saw some other folks coming down pit road. Michael Lester, there he is coming in. Probably going to get some tires for that O2 machine. Oh, they overshot his pit box quite a bit there. And there's Sword, just as we were talking about him there. He came, got in there, he used his fast repair, and he's on his way. Lester now getting tires on that O2 car. Zuber on his way out. Now with 5 laps to go, Bentley Glazer is, boy, he's back right up there with William Brown. William Brown has made his way right back to the front again. And Jeff Wimmer, I tell you. And Roberson, Dennis Fuson, everybody that's up there, and Seaborn, those are the heavy hitters tonight. Those guys have been up there off and on throughout the race, a good majority of the race. Most of those guys have been up there. And, of course, in the case of Brown, you saw him make that nice save, spin, lose several positions, and literally race his way back up into the top 10 in probably less than 5 laps or so. And that's probably why they're up there. And but now it's going to come down to them. I think the lights are off on the pace car, so it'll be 3 to go when we go green again. Let's see. They all have tires. They're all on those same tires that they since lap 122. So, in fact, the majority of the field. So nobody really has any advantage over anybody else. Brown needs to stay off of that wall. He has really been flirting with that wall quite a bit. Let's see how Glazer does on the restart. We've seen everybody up the front do pretty good on the restarts here. Pace car is coming off as we speak. Glazer leading them down to the restart. He drops the hammer, and we're off and running. Like we've seen before, whoever's out front is able to really, the guys that can really make a good restart, they're really there. Boy, look at William Brown. All kinds of problems there with Jeff Wimmer. Wimmer now moves in front of the 4 car. There's Roberson right there. He's got Seaborn right behind him. Bentley Glazer, though, he's off and running. Coming to the line there, it'll be 2 to go. They definitely want to see this thing go green. They're 3 wide as they come to the line here and go into turn 1. Brown down on the inside. Oh, he's almost lost it. Look at Roberson. Roberson did lose it. He's tagging the wall. He's staying up high. And there's some more folks. They're going to end it. The caution's going to come out. I guess too many cars are spinning. There were several other folks. It looked like Oh, man. And Brian Chu, he went spinning there. Got a little bit of nose damage. Scott Bryant, 14 car, he might have spun himself. Seaborn. I think it all started with Seaborn there. Let's go back and take a look. We'll be in green-white checker situation here. There's Seaborn in the 76. There's the 44 Roberson, and he's already rubbing up against the wall, and he's doing a good job holding that car up there. But, you know, here comes Seaborn, and he's trying to squeeze down lower. He makes contact with the, what car is that? He's making contact with, couldn't see who that was. That was the, was that the 72? Oh, that was the 12 of Fusan, I believe. Now Seaborn, and then he kind of ricocheted off the wall. Brian Chu, not sure what happened to Chu back there. You see Seaborn going. There's Chu. More stuff happening behind Seaborn. Let's run that back so we can see what's happening here. There's Chu, and let's see. The 59 is down low. Max Davies. Boy, he's got a head of steam, and he just pushes up well into the 21 and gets him turned around. And then the 59 also clips the 21 there, and that's what gets Brian Chu turned around. More people now to 14 there. He's trying to. They're probably just reacting here to what's going on there, and let's run it back here. There's Brian. Brian, he's losing it on his own from the looks of it here, because all that other stuff was happening in front of him. You can see things starting to happen up there. Now that's Max Davies in front of him. He's going to get into the 21 car. Scott Bryant's car almost looks like it's at the wrong angle anyway. Like, he's just not, he's pointed down towards the bottom of the track a little bit too much, and you can see the right rear, just starting to come around on him. Oh boy, Eugene Thorne. Okay, he dodged a bullet there. He's able to go high. Of course, as now the 14, he gets down. Brian, he gets down, and looks like both the 00 and the 17 both squeeze right on by. Eugene Thorne did clip the outside wall, and he did end up coming down and hitting the 14. There goes Brian Chu spinning down on the apron in the infield there, and more cars going by still up on the racing surface. So let's go ahead and take it live here. I'm thinking this will, okay, and apparently it stayed green, and so Bentley Glazer, we're going to go ahead and run the tape back here, because I want to see him. He apparently crossed the line there. Looks like they might have ended it under caution here, perhaps. Not sure. That might have been what happened there, because now he's just coming down. So they did not do a restart. And let's take it live here. Yep, and that's what they did there. So Bentley Glazer, he is your winner there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the race results there. Bentley Glazer first, William Brown second, Dennis Fusan third, Jeff Wimmer fourth, Ricky Williams fifth, Matthew Fitz sixth, Chad Hitchcock seventh, Charles Roberson eighth, Max Davies ninth, and Austin Rhodes in the 10th spot. And while I scroll down through those, let's go ahead and see if we can get the guys into the. Let's get Bentley up into the winner's circle here while we look at the rest of that. And you get him and Brown and Fusan up there if we can find them. And there's Glazer, Fusan's there. Got to find William Brown. There he is. Put him up there, and we'll jump up there with him and stuff. Okay, folks, we're up here in winner's circle with your top three. Hey, Bentley, you got a copy?
Yep, I got it.
Hey, man, boy, what a wild race, man. Congratulations on the win, though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit there. Yeah. But yeah, man, you got a good restart there and was able to, in fact, just about everybody that was out front got a good restart at the end, and you were able to be in the right place at the right time, to be the one out front for that restart. And yeah, so how was your race for you tonight?
Pretty good. I lucked out just being the leader there at the end. The restarts, I could, get a pretty good jump on them. Just everybody who was the leader got a good jump tonight. So
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to you?
Thanks to you guys broadcasting, and thanks to the league for having me.
10-4, man.
It was,
Yeah, I can't. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'd say there's, a few cautions, but it's all right, right?
10-4. Well, congratulations again, man. We'll let you go celebrate, and good luck next week. Hey.
All right, thank you.
Hey, William, you got a copy?
Sure do, Tony.
Hey, man, boy, that was an impressive, the way you got control of that car in that spin and dropped back there down in the teens and then raced your way right back up to the front, man, I tell you. And not surprising to see you finish right back up there with them, man. Good run.
Oh, man, I lucked out. I got glued to that wall. These ARCA cars, as soon as you touch it, you're glued to it, and you're going to be stuck there for a few seconds. So I was fortunate to keep it together as well as I could, and I actually avoided a wreck on my way back up. So I just kind of got lucky, and I had a great pit stop. Put me right back up there in third or second. But it was a pretty stressful race, dodging bullets. Everybody had to dodge a few.
Absolutely, yeah, I tell you, and because I think even Bentley, he got involved in some early skirmishes there and survived, and just like you did, and make it to the end there and stuff. So congratulations on surviving the carnage.
Yeah, he had a rough go early on, like a lot of people did, but he got out front. He was definitely the fastest guy out there, so congratulations to Bentley here on the win. He deserved it.
10-4, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, man, just pretty much everybody that came out tonight and stuck this one out. We all had fun together, and it was a wreck fest, but, you can still have a good time. You, Rhea, pretty much everybody.
10-4, well, congratulations, man. We'll let you go relax after that one. That was a long one there, and congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
Hey, Dennis, you got a copy?
I do.
Yeah, man. Boy, you were hanging around up there all night long, and that's what you got to do. And didn't get the win, but you were definitely up there. And anything can happen at the end of these races and stuff. So way to hang in there for that third spot.
Yep, I just trying to avoid as many wrecks as I could and not cause any more than I did.
Yeah, man, I tell you. And was the weather because the wind was rather stiff out there? Was that making things tricky on the track at all?
Really, I was just focused on holding on to the cars.
Yeah,
and watching out for everybody else.
Yeah, because we did see a few folks, the car come around on them and stuff. I don't know if it was the temperature or the wind messing with them or what. But yeah, it's pretty challenging conditions out there. But yeah, congratulations again, though. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Well, just everybody who puts on the league and comes out and races out here, and it's been fun.
10-4, well, congratulations, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Okay, folks, well, that is going to do it for us tonight. And you've been watching the iRacing Sunday Night Fever, round number 11, Tornado Alley 200 here at Kansas Speedway. Thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you want to know when we're going live, click that notification bell. Congratulations to our top three once again on making it to the end there, make it into the winner's circle. And for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, want to wish you a pleasant evening.